Hey Ethan, I hope you're having a good weekend so far. I actually made this video here for another client last night, but I think you would benefit from it as well. It's basically just a short teaching progression to get you better at reproducing the stretch reflex at the beginning of the press, or I think we called it a dip before, just making the bar dip straight down and come up. Let's look at this here. So what I'm going to have you do is I'm going to have you start without the bar before you warm up. Put your hands on your hips, squeeze your abs and quads real tight, and just practice the hip movement without the bar. So tightening up and rebounding out of the tightness. Just like that. So then after you've done that a couple times and you're comfortable with the hip movement, which I think you generally do pretty well, I want you to unrack the empty bar, and I want you to practice this hip movement without pressing the bar. So what we're doing is we're practicing the hip movement and the dip of the bar without actually worrying about pressing it yet. So again, I punch my hips, but note how the bar dips down and up. I make the bar dip straight down and come back up. So just like that, but I'm not pressing it yet. So I want you to do like a set where you just punch your hips and practice that dip of the bar at the same time. So then after you've done that a couple times, then you can time it and go dip press. So basically you're punching your hips, letting the bar dip straight down, and then pressing it out of the dip. Just like that. Okay, so we'll go back, watch this one more time. So note how the bar dips straight down and comes up. And then follow it by dip press. Feel the bar dip straight down and then press it out of the dip. And one more. All right, so I want to have you try that next workout as you're warming up, and hopefully it helps kind of smooth your press out a little bit and get things a little more consistent. Thanks, Ethan.